Hey there, everybody. It's been a lot of very heavy manual labor this week, so I promised Nicole that I was not going to do anything that involved moving wood chips, but I get anxious if I'm not doing something. So, going around and collecting up the pots that didn't do well over last season, we're going to reuse them this season. The ones that have taken off are over sitting on our berm in full sun, in no canopy so that they can get the benefits of the rainstorms that are coming. But we're going to be reusing these pots, and I thought I might show you guys what we're doing. So I've got a length of Forsythia here, and the shoots are still green. We're just past the flowering stage, so you can see the flowers on the ground. We're entering the period where the plant is going to be putting out more vegetative growth and looking to spread by the way that it does. And by its habit, we can tell that when it touches the ground, it's going to wiggle its way in or set down roots. If there is anything weighted down on it, like a branch or a rock, you'll have a greater chance of success. You can also scrape aside mulch piles and then rebury it with a rock in place, and that's going to help. But where we want to be able to pot these up and sell these either at market or give them as gifts to people that may not be quite as close. So what we're going to do is take a couple of these. I'm going to go 3 sets back, and I'm just going to take off the leaf buds, and then you can do this with a knife, or if you've got thumbnails, I'm just going to score it on one side a little bit, leading up to the growing tip. Okay, and what that does is that's going to send out signals for the plant to send repair chemicals and repair cells and start growing. And so what we're going to do is we're now going to take this stripped bit, and that bit's a little bit too floppy, so we're going to take it and we're just going to attempt to insert it here. This one's giving me some trouble, so we'll go like this. We'll give ourselves a little bit of space. If you can see
your
through
way
there.
up. You got, oh, there you go.
And so now I'm just going to go like that, flip it back over, put it back in place, and this one is set. And we're just going to repeat that over in the line where these want to touch the ground, but I don't want any more of them growing. I was going to head over to the berm to show you guys what those look like potted up, but then I spotted something. Can you see the noxious weed hiding in the grass? I'll get a little closer for you. It's right there in the middle. This guy. This is Euonymous alatus. Again, I am a speller, not a pronouncer. This with opposite leaves, red stem of this year's growth, a green stem of last year's growth, and then if this was 3 years old, we would see gray stem with a longer set of striations along the main green stem. It's often found in the same kinds of habitat as you would find lowbush blueberry, which we can see growing directly beside it. And I will say, before you all go out saying, I know how to get it, I know what to look for. When it's very, very young, you'll see just kind of this little whorl here, W-H-O-R-L. And it'll look very similar to a starflower or the early growth, sometimes, occasionally, of something in the legume family. So I'm going to pull these guys real quick, and we're going to head over to the berm. So there's 7 of them. I think I have 5 or 6 more in a few other spots ready to go, and a handful more to replant. But these guys will get a little bit of water just to help them deal with being separated from the mother plants, and The reason I like putting them on the wood chips is because the roots may grow out, but there's so much airspace in a fresh layer of wood chip that they will air prune themselves in a way. And if any do shoot out from any of the bottomish holes, they're easy enough to pull and cut, and then it's just something additionally nitrogenous decaying in the wood chip pile. So that's our little my body is broken update, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Happy planting.